Summertime. Woo! Hi, everybody. Happy summer solstice. It's here. It is a new season. It's summer. There's so much to celebrate, so much going on. It's also Pride Month. Happy Pride, everybody. I found my rainbow ribbon. I thought I lost it. Love this thing. So glad I found it. And I am excited to share some cards for this time and share a little bit about this time with you all. So let's get into it. So it's summer solstice on Thursday, also known as Midsummer, or in pagan Celtic tradition, Litha, which I was looking up. It means in Old English like gentle, soft, which I thought was like really cool for summer. That summer can kind of just be like a strong energy, but I think because we're on Friday, there's a full moon and we go into Cancer season for all you astrological folks. We're saying goodbye to Gemini, which is like an air sign, right? Kind of the duality, storyteller, really in our head, into more of a watery emotions, creative time to go inward, but also to like, I'm feeling like the bring friends into your home kind of vibe. Like Cancer's like, let me take care of you, which for the word Litha, to like celebrate just this time to really just be in nature and enjoy yourself. Right? I'm hoping folks can take some time off, right? That some of the schools are starting to get out. So we're on summer break. People are graduating, getting married. Like there's just a lot of energy during this time. So I thought the Litha, the softening, gentling is also like a nice reminder for that as well. So it's okay if you're just like, I need to chill at home for a little bit. So the solstice is the longest day of the year, and then the days start to get shorter, and we go into our autumnal equinox, so into the fall. But right now, it's really about celebrating the sun. Allow the sun. Oh yeah, side note, I made this little sign for the reading. So if you have the means or inspired, you can donate at Venmo at Allow the Sun. All right, done with that message. But so yeah, it's really like time to celebrate the sun. Go and do your favorite things out in the sun. Don't forget your sunscreen. Yeah, bring your friends, bring a book, bring a journal, just like go out and like do whatever you want to do out in the sun. I know that for me, I love going to the beach and going to the park, and just the morning time. I've been taking the time in the mornings to sit out, have a cup of coffee, watch the sun rise, which I was reading for summer solstice. A really fun thing to do is to wake up, see the sunrise, and then stay up and watch the sunset for our longest day of the year. All right, so let's get into the card. Our first card is from the Goddess deck by Doreen Virtue, and I'm so excited. Our goddess is Sekhmet. Be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So Sekhmet is an Egyptian sun goddess. Woo! Yes, sun, summer solstice, feeling it. And she's connected with the lions. You see the lions on the card. She's often known to have like a lion head, a woman's body. And there's a part in here that I wanted to read that I really connected with. She says, "Don't blame anyone or any condition. You're the embodiment of strength, not victimhood. As you rise above the old tendencies and see yourself in the light of beautiful feminine strength, your life will automatically shift in miraculous ways. So I really liked this, just kind of get out if you're in like a negative thought pattern, or just feeling down. I feel like this is a really great card to just like acknowledge where you're at, but like find ways to get out of it. And I feel like that's coming in with the summer solstice energy. Like get out, go call a friend, go join something new, like look something up to go to in your neighborhood and go meet people. I feel like this calls in that line, like courage to try new things. And just feel like this is, I love to, she's got like the sun on her head. Just to really find your inner strength, and find that courage to really go for some things that you've been wanting to do. The summer solstice energy too is like yes, you find the time to relax, and rebuild your energy, and then like get out and like do that. And I think Sekhmet is a great goddess for this time to really like enjoy it and like stand in our strength and our power. Like you deserve it. All right, for our second card, we have the Inner Child deck. It's the tarot deck, but in fairy tale myths and nature theme, by Isha Lerner and Mark Lerner. And I love the deck. It has the sun on it. And we have the 7 of crystals. So the crystals represent the pentacles in tarot. So it's earth material. And so like finance or just like grounding earth themes. And I thought this was really interesting because in this deck, it represents like the winter solstice. So calling for a time to go inward, but also for the sun, for the light to come back, which now we are like at the full height of the sun, and then it's going to start to, we're starting to lose the light. But so I thought it's kind of cool connection here with it. Now this card is calling us to go in, find that inner light. So maybe if you're like, I'm not feeling this summer sun energy, like this is the card for you. Like it's okay. Like you could tap into kind of that winter solstice vibe of or the Cancer season, right? Of being at home, taking time for yourself. So this card also calls to like take the break. So it's also right on theme for the summer break energy, to really do what you need to do to recharge that light. Especially I'm thinking, I teach, so this is like such a good card for teachers, because it's calling you to like take that break, but also like try to enjoy it, right? So like, yes, like do veg out, whatever you want to do, but then like also take it to regenerate, and maybe do the things that you didn't really get to do during the work school year. I'm speaking specifically for teachers right now, but any of your jobs, right? Like it's the summer. You got to take a break in the summer. So if you have been working really hard at your job, try to find a time, even if it's take just one day, like take a Friday or a Monday off and have that 3-day weekend and go and like take one of those days to go do something super fun, and don't do any kind of busy work, right? Do something that recharges your inner light, your creativity and your spark, right? Allow that sun in. So yeah, I love this card. And we got the rainbow, go Pride. Yeah, I'm gonna put that one up. So our next card is from Angels and Ancestors, Kyle Gray. We have the Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. So this card is, I think, another really great message for the summertime. It is calling for like just like harnessing that energy, taking the time, recharge. Don't like, because I know sometimes this summer, like energy, I've been feeling it, be like, go, 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 gotta do this, gotta go, gotta put this out there. And it's like, wait a minute. Remember, like, don't like dim that energy, dim that fire, but like, how can you move through it with grace, and a little bit more flow and control. So yeah, this card is really like not about pushing through and doing anything like huge, but just like taking your time, being really, I feel like this is like a very a very good card to remind us to be intentional. So maybe there are a lot of things that you want to do this summer, and how can you put those dates in the calendar, make those action steps happen. Yeah, I don't know why that was coming up for me with this card, just like that it's just being able to move and flow through this time with intention. I like that it's like graceful and movement and action. So it's not a stagnant card. Just like this, I feel like with the 7 of crystals, like, she's still lighting that candle. She's making some intentions, taking the time. And I feel like with Sekhmet, we've got the strength to get through this time too. If you're working through anything right now, like Sekhmet is a good card to ground into. And yeah, just really calling to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. I'm gonna check. I think there was something I wanted to say. Oh, I like this. You are being guided to flow like water and blow like air and connect with your purest intentions. I thought that was like perfect for this time too, right? Because we're saying goodbye to Gemini, the air sign. We're saying hello to Cancer, the water, the flow. And then we got Leo season coming right up after that. So I feel Sekhmet, yeah, it's like giving me lots of Leo lion courage. So I feel like these cards are really, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it for the summer solstice, right? It's like we got Sekhmet, we got like the sun, the strength, and then we got the 7 of crystals, which is giving me a little bit more of the Cancer, like go inward, tap into your feelings, intentions, and the Shawan is kind of like fusing those together, and how to go through this time intentionally and carefully, and just, I love that the word that says on the card, gracefully. And I'm trying to think if there's any other messages coming up right now. I feel like just a movement, I guess, to end. I'm thinking instead of like each card, like just like a flowy movement for it. So I'm feeling, I'm feeling just kind of like the strength. I feel like the sun strength. But almost the water too. The ocean. That's my movement for this summer solstice. We got the sun, we got I'm feeling the Shawan master, like energy flowing into the water. Yeah, you create whatever movement that feels good for you about these cards, and let me know what was coming up for you if you have any questions. And again, if you are called, I have my little donation Venmo at Allow the Sun. And if you are in the New York area, I am hosting a full moon sunset summer solstice event on the Friday the 21st in Astoria, at Astoria Park. And it's going to be on the South Hill, which is really cool because I was reading that during Litha, back in the day, they would have a bonfire up on the hill, and it was like supposed to be like close to the sun. So I didn't even know that I planned something that was like aligned with the tradition of Litha and Solstice, Midsummer. Yeah, so you can click the link, check out my website, link in the bio, wherever it is, or at allowthesun.com. If you also want a personal reading, you can book that as well. I also do my other side. There's Allow the Sun and Allow Imagination, which is more using like applied theater and different creative techniques in a coaching one-on-one or groups if you're looking for someone to facilitate in a group as well. And yeah, I'm excited to use this summer energy to put my offerings out there more. So please share this if you're inspired. And yeah, I hope you have a great summer and a great rest of your June, and sending so much love.